we are joined by the great Fletcher Cox. Fletch, thanks for joining us.
Hey, what's going on?
Big Cox.
Whoa.
Yo, watch how you say that. Pause, bro. No Diddy.
Dude, that's the second time he's done that today.
He thinks he's funny.
No
Yeah.
Diddy.
He thinks he's hilarious every time he does that. And,
Well, Fletcher knew he played. He went along with it. He knew it.
well, look, I can tell you this too, Fletcher. We're on until 6. It's not the last time Ike's going to do it.
I know, right?
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
Hey, look, and listen. At least he know what greatness is, you know?
Yes.
See, there you go. There you
At
go.
least he know what greatness is.
So, how is life after football for you now? Is life good? You know, I wonder, just because I know what it's like to have your life encompassed by what you do for work, and then I personally can't imagine not having that anymore. So, how's it been for you?
No, it's been good, man. Like, just a transition and having, people that's important in your life. I got a lot of people that I look up to that's always there and got my back through the good times and the bad times, which has helped, honestly, like, transition from football to the real life. And, you can't thank those people enough that call you and text you and, shoot the crap with you all the time, that they care about more than football, but they care about you. So that's been the best part about it.
Well, I'll tell you, Fletch, you are one of the few guys that walked away from the game. You still had the physical ability to play if that's what you wanted to do, but you walked away from the game when you were comfortable with doing it, and you don't have any regrets about that. But I love the fact that you found something else that you're passionate about and gets you excited and that you're into. So many guys struggle with walking away from the game because they won't have something else that they feel passionate about getting up every day and doing. Talk a little bit about your dipping your toe into racing and stock cars and things of that nature, man. I watched some of your Instagram clips and everything, and I fear for you out there because you're out there driving as fast as you are, but I can tell you certainly are having a great time doing what you're doing.
No, I think the biggest thing is, like, not even just about, what you spoke on. I think the biggest part is about just trying to adjust to what you love and, people that know me and love that. I love race cars. I love outdoors, like I said, like, the biggest part is, like, another big part of ones that know me, that follows me, follow my followings, know that I have a hot fence preserve hunting ranch. I love hunting. Mm-hmm. I love being around great people, people that's just really good, just all around. And, like, that's what the most part that's helped me. Like driving race cars going really fast is not going, it's fun because there's a lot of stuff going on in that car in like probably 3 seconds that most people can think about. But, like, that's what I grew up around, and that's what I enjoy, Yeah. Obviously, like, I do what I do, like, business-wise, but, like, that's my fun time.
Did you have a little chuckle when you saw Brandon came back this year?
You probably saw, like, all of my comments. Like, this man gave a whole speech, and he gave a whole had a whole, like, farewell tour just to come back. So I'm like, dude, like, you did all this, now you got to retire again.
Yeah.
But that did extend him probably one more year of sickness, so he's good.
Well, and then he gets another retirement tour whenever he decides to do it. So you know, PG, we love him. So we were, every day this week we're talking about a different Eagles Super Bowl because we're not in the game this year, and today we're talking about 22. And the two Super Bowls that you were involved in 22 and 2017 sort of came out of, like, nowhere almost. Did you as a person on that 22 team, did you see it coming, or was it one of those things where in the middle of the season the team was a little bit better than even you thought they would be?
Man, I got to go back to, like, seriously, like, I got to go back to Chris Long always said, like, that's my boy. C. Long is like, nobody expected us for Super Bowl 52 to be who we were, right? Mm-hmm. As dominant as we were. But, like, in 22, like, we were a good team, and people knew we had the talent to get there, and nobody expected it. But at the same time, in that locker room, we was like, all right, guys, if we're going to do this, we're going to do this. And that's when everybody locked in. But the one that we did win, man, it was, nobody expected that. The one that we lost, like, and went to and lost. We expected to win, but still, though, like, it's one of those things, you damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Super Bowl, the game itself aside, if the two teams played each other, and of course you're on both teams, who wins, 17 or 22?
17?
Okay.
Are you crazy?
Well, I'm not crazy. I'm just asking you a question.
Bro, do you not know that D-line?
I know. A lot of
You got to be reminded. You got to be reminded.
Look.
Like, come on. Like, do you not know that? Hold on. Not even a D-line, the O-line. Like, come on.
Right.
All right.
Hold on. Hey, Fletch, in 22 now, you guys set a franchise record with 70 sacks.
Hey, we had a lot of sacks. Listen, though. Hey, listen. It was always Alpha and Bravo, and it's still always Alpha and Bravo. But let me tell you something. Hey, there was no O-line that could prepare for that 17 D-line.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. All right. Just.
Well, I mean, listen, he knows. He was on both of them. So,
absolutely.
Yeah, he knows.
Like, it was all good players, but, like, in 17, we had players that played together.
Right.
There was no selfishness.
Mm.
And I'm retired, and I don't like. In the 22, we have a couple players that was probably about themselves and worried about, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I want to make sure there wasn't anything else there. Yeah.
It didn't matter who was in the game.
Yep.
In 17, we knew like I could count on this guy. Like I could always come out, right?
Yeah.
I could always come out of the game. I knew who my guy was to come back in. Bo Allen.
Yeah.
Like, I knew Bo was going to come in, 0 worries. So let's not get it twisted now. I'm not getting it twisted. I just asked. I just asking. So, well, the 22 team was an interesting mix of younger players that were getting better and vets. What was the locker room? What was every team sort of has a vibe. I feel like I know the vibe of the 17 team. What was the vibe of the 22 team?
So there's a difference between men and then men that's trying to become men, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay.
Yeah. You see, not as fond of that 22 team.
No,
as you were
yes.
the 17.
We should have had him yesterday. Should have had Fletch on yesterday for the 17th team.
Am I wrong, though? There's a difference, right?
No, you're right. Yep.
And there's a group of men that's trying to become men.
Yep.
Yeah.
I speak on, I was young at some point, at one point.
Yep.
But, there's a difference.
Yeah, they had a younger squad there.
Yeah.
Certainly had that younger squad there. When you sit back, right? Because 23 was your last year, and it didn't end the way I would imagine you thought it would end, right? Losing down there in Tampa, but then to see the squad come back and do what they did 2 years ago in 2024. What was your thoughts on them being able to turn it around so quickly and get back to the Super Bowl and win it the way that they did in 2024?
No, it was great. I was happy to see that, but I was happy to see them go back and reconstruct what the Philadelphia Eagles stand for. Mm-hmm. And I'll go back on to my one comment. We had, and I don't want nobody getting their feelings. We had men, we had Sue, we had Limbaugh, we had men in the room that's been in those places. But my shot's not taken at nobody. Mm-hmm. But I'm happy to see them do what they did. And I thought they had a chance this year to try to repeat it. But, I tell everybody else, when your best player on the team is hurt, it's hard to win football games.
Yeah.
And we know who I'm talking about.
We're talking about Jalen Carter?
Jalen Carter.
Lane Johnson.
Okay, Lane Johnson.
Okay.
Oh, the other side. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
The other side, yeah.
Well, I mean, the Eagles' record, we talked about it a lot, but the Eagles' record with and without Lane is pretty, it's been a pretty stark difference. Doesn't even matter which season, always better with Lane.
It doesn't matter. To me, yes, Saquon, respect. Jalen, respect. AJ, respect. Jalen Carter, respect. Everybody on that team, the All-Pros, all the Pro Bowlers. Once again, once your best player on the team is hurt, it's hard to win football games.
Yeah.
So
and that's Lane Johnson.
So you brought up Lane. We found out, I forget it was yesterday or early this morning, that Jeff Stoutland's not going to be part of the Eagles anymore. You obviously didn't play for him, but I'm sure you
when
saw
against his units.
Yeah. So what did you know about Jeff Stoutland as an offensive line coach for the Eagles?
I sent Stout a text this morning saying like Stout out, hashtag Stout out. I said, man, like, you don't know what you meant to the organization. And I told Stout, like, you brought the best out of players and tried to make them better, not along with just your tough coaching, but the tough love that you showed to them. And that's what Stout did. He gonna coach his butt off, and like the city's gonna miss him. Like, like that's who made Jordan Mailata who he is today. A guy that couldn't block a cone, when he first came into the league. A guy that made a believer out of Jordan Mailata himself, that believed in him, that was on a practice squad for a couple of years, and now he's one of the best left tackles in football. So, like, you have to look into those things like I do, that's been around him when there's no media around, and, when Stout is coaching his butt off to these guys. So, like, I respect Stout a lot, and the city's going to miss him.
Dude, you're one of the few players that has touched the 4 coaches that have coached here, head coach-wise, since 2000. Like, Andy drafted you, you played under Chip, you played under Doug, and you played under Nick. So you've gone through these different iterations of head coaches and different staffs. I don't know how closely you pay attention to the team moving forward with everything, but just your thoughts on sort of where we're moving forward to. We got a new OC coming in now in Sean Mannion. It seems like there's going to be new guys on the staff. Just your thoughts about the team moving forward.
I think just as how you approach it, and head coach, like I said this all the time, D'Amico Ryans was a player, play with him, leader. Mm-hmm. He said it don't matter who's the coach, it's a matter of how you attack their coaching style. No matter what scheme you're in, it's about how you attack the scheme. Because if you're a great player, you go out and you be great. No matter what you're doing, you accept the coaching, you accept the scheme, you accept the style of coaching, you accept all the players around you, and you go be great. Mm-hmm. And that's just what he always. I live with that.
Well, Fletch, we appreciate your time today. One of the greatest players that the Eagles, certainly of my lifetime, that I've watched, and we appreciate having you, man. Thank you for coming on. And just so I am clear moving forward, 17 team, better than 22. I will never ask that question again, certainly not of you. So I am clear moving forward. I appreciate you coming on today, man.
All right, big dog.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you having me. Hey, you already know, if you want the real, you call me.
Yeah.
Ain't no fake around me.
That's right, brother. That's why I can only call you once a year, man. You keep it too real, man. You keep it too real, man.
All right, man. I'll holler at y'all back. Go Birds.
All right, Fletch. Wow. I mean,
what a whirlwind.
Yeah, I want to talk to him more about the 22 team, to be quite honest with you.
I want to talk to him about the 23 team.
Yeah, doesn't really know. He's not sugarcoating much.
No,
yeah, he just goes, yeah.
He was like insulted. I asked the question. I'm just like,
they go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
The thing I always love about talking to Fletch, he's always intense.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, it's always like, can we joke right now?
Well,
that's why I always try to start off with a joke with him.
Just to see where he's at.
Loosen him up a little bit.
Yeah.
He did go, no, did he?
Yeah, immediately. He said it like 7 times. That was awesome, what a ride that was.
That was a roller coaster.
Yeah, it sure was.
Hold on tight.
Yeah, 215-592-9494.
I thought he was close to naming the play. I really did.
He wanted to.
I know.
He was close, yes.
And
well, it's Reddick.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
I mean, right?
100%.
Well, because Reddick was the guy that got in trouble for that in 23.
Yes, when he's chasing stats. Chasing sacks. Yes.
Yeah, Fletcher did not like Reddick.
Yeah, I think that's clear.
Pretty clear. Pretty clear. Oh, man. And then the wrong guess on the best player on the team. I just thought because he was
with you. I was with you.
I was talking about defensive tackle.
I should have got. Say Lane. Just say Lane. Just say Lane. I knew he was going to say it was definitely Lane.
I thought he was talking defense.
I just figured defense, and I was like, well, who on defense was hurt? The only one that defense was hurt was Jalen Carter.
I agree. That's who I thought. Yes, I didn't even think of Lane.
Oh, my God.
Even I was like, oh, Lord.
Yeah.
We got it wrong.
That was great.
At least you didn't ask about Kellen Moore.
Yeah, right. I'll tell you what. I would not want to be driving a NASCAR on the same track as Fletcher Cox. That is
just
stay
out
away.
in the hunting field with him.
Yes.
Just bring up number 7.
Yeah.